In a stunning display of tactical prowess, Ukrainian forces have once again demonstrated the game-changing power of their Meriton drones. Recent footage released by Ukraine's main Directorate of Intelligence, ORGA, shows a dramatic encounter in the Black Sea that has everyone talking. The video, filmed from the perspective of a Ukrainian Magura V-5C drone, captures a Russian patrol boat in its sights. What happened next is a masterclass in modern naval warfare. The target was identified as a Russian project for 198 Saturn or Proteus-class patrol boat. These vessels, though not heavily armed, are crucial for Russian coastal security and patrol operations. The footage shows the drone closing in on the Russian boat with incredible speed and precision, despite the boat's attempts to evade and possibly fire upon the incoming threat. The drone's maneuverability proved superior. The impact was direct and devastating, resulting in a significant explosion that crippled the vessel. But the story doesn't end there. This isn't just about one successful strike. It's about the bigger picture. This incident, which took place near the village of Kornomorskin, occupied Crimea, is part of a larger, systematic campaign by Ukraine to neutralize Russia's Black Sea Fleet. Since the start of the full-scale invasion, Ukraine has managed to sink or damage a significant portion of this once dominant naval force, including major warships like the Moskva cruiser, and they've done it largely without a traditional navy of their own, relying instead on innovative technology and bold tactics. The Magura V-5 drone is a key player in this strategy. These unmanned surface vessels are fast, stealthy, and packed with explosives. They can be operated from hundreds of kilometers away, allowing Ukrainian forces to strike deep into Russian-controlled waters, with minimal risk to their own personnel. Each successful strike not only reduces Russia's naval capabilities, but also serves as a huge morale booster for Ukraine and a major psychological blow to the Kremlin. So what exactly makes these drones so effective? First, their low profile makes them incredibly difficult to detect on radar. They skim the surface of the water, making them a tiny target for the much larger Russian warships. Second, they are highly maneuverable, capable of making sharp turns to evade gunfire and home in on their targets. Third, they are cost-effective. Compared to the multi-million-dollar warships they are targeting, these drones are relatively inexpensive to produce, allowing Ukraine to deploy them in large numbers. This creates a swarm effect that can overwhelm even the most sophisticated air defense systems. This particular strike on the patrol boat is significant for several reasons. It demonstrates that no Russian vessel is safe, no matter how small or how close to its own fortified bases. Every ship, from the largest landing craft to the smallest patrol boat, is now a potential target. This forces Russia to change its entire operational posture in the Black Sea. They are being forced to keep their most valuable assets far from Ukrainian shores, effectively limiting their ability to project power and support their ground operations in southern Ukraine. Think about the strategic implications. The Black Sea is a vital artery for Russian logistics and a key platform for launching missile strikes against Ukrainian cities. By systematically degrading the Black Sea Fleet, Ukraine is not just winning naval battles. They are impacting the entire course of the war. They are protecting their own coastline, securing grain export routes, which are vital for global food security, and limiting Russia's ability to wage war. The GUR has been at the forefront of these operations, and their official statements highlight the success of this strategy. They confirm the destruction of the Russian vessel, adding another notch to their growing list of naval victories. This continuous pressure is paying off. We've seen reports of Russia moving its naval assets from the main base in Sevastopol, Crimea, further east to ports like Novorossiysk, trying to get them out of the range of Ukrainian missiles and drones. But as this latest strike shows, even that might not be enough. The range and sophistication of Ukrainian weaponry are constantly improving. Let's look back at some of the other major successes. The sinking of the landing ship Caesar Konakov, the destruction of the missile corvette Ivanovets, and the severe damage to the patrol ship Sergei Kotov, all achieved with these incredible sea drones. Each of these operations was meticulously planned and executed, often involving multiple drones coordinating to overwhelm the target's defenses. It's a new form of naval warfare, and Ukraine is writing the playbook. This constant threat has a profound psychological effect. Imagine being a sailor on a Russian ship in the Black Sea. You know that at any moment, a small, fast-moving object could appear on the horizon, too close and too fast to stop. The constant tension and fear wear down morale and operational effectiveness. It's a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the Ukrainian people, who have turned their technological disadvantage into a strategic advantage. The global reaction to these events has been one of awe and admiration for Ukraine's innovative tactics. Military analysts around the world are studying these operations, recognizing that they signal a fundamental shift in naval combat. The era of large, expensive battleships dominating the seas may be coming to an end, replaced by the era of smaller, smarter, and more agile unmanned systems. So, what happened after the Ukrainian drone struck the Russian boat? The immediate result was the destruction of a Russian military asset, but the long-term consequences are far more significant. It pushed the Russian Navy further back, tightened Ukraine's grip on the Western Black Sea, and sent a clear message to Moscow that its control over the region is crumbling. It's another victory, not just in a single engagement, but in the broader war of attrition and innovation. This ongoing campaign is a crucial element of Ukraine's overall defense strategy. By keeping the pressure on in the Black Sea, they prevent Russia from launching amphibious assaults, protect their vital port of Odessa, and demonstrate to the world that they can and will defend their sovereignty against a much larger aggressor. The story of the Ukrainian sea drones is a story of David versus Goliath for the 21st century. It shows that with courage, innovation, and the right technology, even the most formidable opponents can be challenged and defeated. As we continue to watch events unfold, one thing is certain: Ukraine's maritime drone program will continue to be a major thorn in Russia's side. Each new strike erodes Russia's naval power and brings Ukraine one step closer to ultimate victory. The bravery and ingenuity on display are truly remarkable, and the world is taking notice. What a fascinating and pivotal chapter in the history of warfare. Thanks for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest developments. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.